I just got back from a Florida trip. We went fishing for red snapper, and a lot of people ask me, hey, how do you go out on the water and you feel safe? So on today's video, I would like to talk about safety items that I have on the boat. Hello friends, welcome to the channel. I hope you're doing well and staying safe out there. In today's video, I would like to talk about safety and safety gear on a boat when you're on the water. So there are a few items that you must have on a boat when you're on the water, and then there are some that you can add to your list just to be more safe when you're out there. The first and probably the most important item is a life vest. I personally recommend is, as long as it has the Coast Guard approved stamp on it, I think it should be good. And by law, every passenger on the boat must have one life vest available to them. The second item that you must have on a boat is a throwable device, a floating throwable device. There are a bunch of them out there. Like the life vest, this one is one that I got with the boat. To me personally, it is important that this floating device is US Coast Guard approved. Like the life vest, you have a Coast Guard approval stamp and a number on that. The third item on a boat you must have is a horn, an air horn. So given the situation, your engine stops and you don't have a VHF radio on the boat, just to make others aware of you that you are in an emergency situation, an air horn can save your life. The third item that you must have on a boat when you're on the water is flares. Given the situation, you are in the water and it's dark and your engine stops, but your boat's still floating, and nobody can hear you, you want to make people aware of you, maybe they will see you. And now let's go to the list that are not mandatory, but I personally highly recommend to have them on the boat when you're on the water. The first item I would like to talk about is a jump start. A jump start. If you run out of battery, let's say you have, you're on a fishing spot and you have your electronics running for a longer period of time and you run out of battery for whatever reasons, a jump start will save a lot of trouble. If you just jump your battery and you can start your engine, that way you can move again on the water. And make sure every time you go on the water, it is fully charged. The next item that I have personally is a bag of tools. So I have like all kind of tools that I carry with me when I'm on the water, like wrenches, screwdriver, pliers. A VHF radio is another item that you don't have to on the boat, but it's really good to have. Let's say you run out of battery on your phone, or you're out of the signal area where your phone does not have signal. VHF radio can save your life, where you can communicate with nearby boats or the Coast Guard. The next item that I personally carry with me when I'm on the water is a charging station for my phone. Let's say, I'm running out of battery on my phone and I'm in an emergency situation. I would like to have an additional battery kit so that I can charge my phone and communicate with either Coast Guard or my loved ones, so that they're aware what's going on. The next item is, I guess every one of us has a phone. iPhone 14 and later versions, they have the capability to communicate via satellites. So satellite communication is available on iPhone 14 and later. If you're offshores and you're in an area where you don't have a cell phone service, satellite signal is available to you on your phone, and you can communicate with your loved ones or an emergency station. On top of everything that I've listed so far, there is one more item that I would like to talk about, is a satellite communicator. So I personally have the Garmin InReach Mini 2, and I have a subscription where I pay $7.99 per month, and I also have an insurance in case a helicopter or you know some rescue team needs to locate you and come and rescue you. The rescue insurance is covered up to $100,000, and the subscription is $39.99 for a year. And in my opinion, it's worth every penny. I know we are on the water a lot of times, and most of the times nothing happens, but let's say you run into a situation one time that you need to call someone to come and rescue you. That's where the hassle will start. Taking precautionary steps is smart to do. I love this item. When I was in Florida fishing and I was out for 2 or 3 days, I had it running all day for 3 days, and I still have 30-35% left. That way I can share my location all the time with my loved ones, and they are aware what's going on. And in an emergency situation, you can just hit that SOS button and a rescue team will come and find you. That's it for today's video. I hope you liked it. Leave comments if you have any questions, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.